You know, back then when the PSP was out, I think that it was ahead of its time. I mean, you could play movies, play video games that was up to par where the PS2 was at, listen to music, surf the web, and the best part about it, it was on the go. So today, we finna take a look at what killed the PSP.
Bus driver, this here gal refused to give me her seat.
Before I start this video, I just want to say that this is not 100% factual. This is just my opinion. And if you guys have a different one, leave it down below in the comment section, man. I want to know what you guys think. Now, the PSP was released back in December 12, 2004. And of course, everybody went out there to go buy it. Now, some people did have a problem with Sony using these things called UMD discs, to where you have to put it in at the back of the PSP in order to play a game or a movie. But let me speak my unpopular opinion. I thought the shit was dope. Yeah, Nintendo got their little cartridges or whatever. But me personally, I feel like the PSP has own little style by using these little UMD discs. But hey, that's just me. Now the PSP actually it did pretty good. It sold over 70 million units globally. And just like everything in gaming and gaming consoles, once something has become popular and successful, we gotta have a more slimmed down version of it. So with the first one being the PSP 1000, they released the PSP 2000 and the 3000. It was the same thing, but it was just smaller. Now what really came into play and shook the whole thing up was the PSP Go. The PSP Go looked at its older brothers and said, "Fuck y'all niggas, I'm gonna be different." And this is where I believe that Sony had really gotten its first L. They decided to take away the UMD tray at the back of the PSP, to where now you had to download your games digitally. And this was a big problem because a lot of people still had the UMD disc from the previous PSPs.
And insert the disc, which goes Right, okay, well, all right, I'll figure that out in a moment.
So while also getting a new console, they will have to buy the same games they already have on the UMD disc on the PSP Go now. And people was angry about it because now they feel this sensation of something going up their booty hole, but didn't know that it was Sony about to get up in them cheeks. Another thing that was Sony's big flaw was that they didn't promote it that much. I mean, the first few versions of them, they did promote it. You know, it was everywhere. You know, you see celebrities having them. You know, it was everywhere. But with the release of the PSP Go being in 2009, the PS3 has been out for a few years now. And just in case if you forgot, Sony back then was putting they all into the PS3. Commercials, accessories, all that shit. So the PSP Go had to take a back seat. But then it was like, man, fuck that shit. I want to be promoted. I want to sell more than the PS2. And then Sony was like, nigga, sit the fuck down. Little nigga, fuck you think you is this bitch. But yeah, it didn't get promoted much. Now at this time, mobile games have been really hitting the scene hard. Games such as Candy Crush, Flappy Bird, Angry Bird, all different types of birds, being promoted on the Apple Store or the Play Store. So Sony started feeling that heat at the back of their neck and said, shit, we gotta do something. And then one of them niggas popped up and be like, oh shit, okay, how about this? Since mobile is like in right now, how about we take that shit and put it on one of our handheld consoles? And we're gonna turn that shit into like half mobile, half PSP, half PSP Go. And then the head nigga was like, I fuck with it. And thus the PS Vita was born. But it didn't do too well either. It flopped. Now, according to Wikipedia, PS Vita has sold about 10 to 15 million. That's an estimate, but still it didn't do as good as the original PSP. Okay, now here's my conclusion. Sony at first was doing this damn thing in the beginning. They was doing good with the PSP, then with the 2000, the 3000, and then PlayStation was just caught slipping with the PSP Go and not able to play the UMD disc. Then there was also with the promotion side. If you really look at it, there wasn't that much promotion for it, especially at the time with the PS3 and everything else they was trying to sell. So that was already dampening the sales of the PSP. So basically what it came down to is Sony is its own worst enemy because all they handhelds was great. It was just stuff behind the scenes that didn't work out, and they already said that they stopped manufacturing the PS Vita. I'm labeling this as suicide. Alright y'all, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like on the video, man, if you was interested, or if you enjoyed it. Just go ahead and leave a like on it, man, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you've been subscribed, then hit the bell up top to get notifications on your phone, or just follow me on Twitter and you'll get notification there, because I don't really trust YouTube with notifying people. This be one Mr. Ted from the side now. I'll catch y'all next time.